Hello everyone, welcome back to my video session. So we're going to be continuing on the PC streaming on the Nintendo Wii U. This is still more research on this PC streaming. What previously I was being saying. So I'm updating more information from the previous stuff I was being talking about on this program. Right, so first of all, we're gonna go into Moonlight, the config file again. It's quite strange what's been happening more further, yeah? Because I'm gonna keep on updating you what this PC streaming can do for me and you guys out there, yeah? Because it can do all sorts of weird things, yeah? So let's just take the SD card out of the Wii U. Okay. Because you gotta understand how this actually works. There's no point going too much on the internet and keep writing away. Tuck, 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 tuck. No, don't do things like that. Because you're just gonna confuse yourself. You know what's gonna happen? First of all, you're gonna think it's running really good. Yeah? Now the next day, it's gonna be slow. And then you know what happens? People start writing away over the internet. They go to different websites, wherever they are. And then they write to them, they say, oh, it's gone really slow. He doesn't work properly. He's lagging. Stuff like that. You make me laugh when I hear all this kind of stuff, you know. That's why I have to make some of these videos, you know, because a lot of people are not taking part in this. What's happening to the people out there who are using PC streaming on the Wii U? It's a strange thing. It's nothing to do with the Wii U console, you know. There's nothing to do with that. I'll explain why it's got nothing to do with that. Okay, we're on the SD card. Okay, the SD card's into the Wii. Into the PC. Wii U, apps, Moonlight, and the Moonlight config file. The best. The one is calling on the frustration. Okay, I'm going to explain something here. We're going to be talking about this IP address in a different video. There's more to this IP address. So this is more to do with the video streaming configuration, which is a resolution and FPS. It's important. Right, here, let's say, okay, looking at this SD card, we got width 1280, height 720, FPS 60. Okay, so this is a resolution and FPS. Okay, fine. And here, we've got the bitrate depends by default on resolution and FPS, which we just looked at the top. The bitrate is 3500. Now, if you got this setting and it's working good, why would it go slow? Have you noticed that? I'll tell you one thing. Now, I've set it on this. It was working fast. 1280 times 720, 60 FPS, bitrate 3500. It's quite fast on the network I'm on. Yeah, this is 720p HD we're talking about now. Okay, last time I was talking about more low resolutions. Okay, so if I was using it today, it's fast. And tomorrow, it's slow. It went slow. How's that possible? Yeah, it's more confusing than that. Check this out. So once it runs slow on this resolution, it was already fast on this. Why would it go slow? That's weird. Then, if you go into resolutions like 854 times 480, you can use as low bit rate you can. And then you use it was slow on that. It's still slow on that as well. You can't go low on that. It's going to be pathetic. Then I've tried all these myself, alright? Then I tried 1024 times 768. I went to the lowest bitrate. Like, I did it on both. Like, bitrates are like 1000. It was still slow. It wasn't running at all. Sometimes, you know what happens? You know the actual screen, the full screen we talk about. Because 1280 times 720, it's a good resolution. It's a quite good because it's a HD one. And it comes full screen on the gamepad. If you change this resolution to 854 times 480, 60 FPS, and that comes full screen, that's wrong. That's wrong. That will be a smaller screen, man. It's like a strip in the middle, but a little bit just bigger. If it doesn't come like that, it's still on 12. It's still on 1280 times 720 then. It can be two reasons why it's doing that. I'll show you the first one, yeah? So let's go to this starting. Let's just minimize this. Maybe I might need it later on. Okay. Okay. I'll log in details once again. Okay. Right? Well, nothing actually stamping. Oh, yes, yes, man. Okay, now the password. This is pretty confusing, man, I'm telling you. Why does it keep on slowing down? Alright. No, okay, there's an update as well. I wonder if it doesn't mess it up with it. I don't really want to do it. Alright. So these are all your applications. Okay, so what have I got in there? Now you go to troubleshooting. Now in troubleshooting, the first two are the best ones. It says here force close. Because if Moonlight complains about an app currently running, forces closing the app should fix the issue. So this is like when the app is still running and it's still not closed properly. So you can use force close there. Here, restart Sunshine. Because if Sunshine isn't working properly, you can try resetting it. This will terminate any running sessions. Right, now, you know that thing I was on about? That is still in full screen. Because it's running that session of 720p HD. Then if that's happening, you can use either of these, yeah? But this is just, well, it's not working properly, yeah? It's mainly not that one. It's actually this one. You press this, yeah? You just press like this, restart. Got that. Sunshine is restarting. Now, any running sessions was there, they're gone now. Because you restarted it, it's refreshed. It's gone back to the start. There's nothing there now. Now, if you put that and you try again, you should get the right resolution. If it still doesn't do that, yeah, this is important. You should do this first, okay? Every time you should do that. You know, when you're changing the resolutions and bit rates, once you change that, always go to restart sunshine. Every time you do that, all right? Remember that. Now, if it's not changing the resolution, your config file is messed up because you keep on changing the resolutions and bit rates. It gets messed up. Normally, it gets messed up when you keep on doing the video streaming configuration. That is changing the resolution, yeah? That's what messes the config file. Then it gets messed up. You have to download a brand new one. And then you have to restart. Again, you have to do all these activations, all these numbers in the whatever they are. You have to put them all back again, all right? Now, if this one's running slow, as I said, it was running fast. Even if you go on 854 times 480, 1024 times 768, or any other resolution, even a bit higher than that, they all gonna run slow. You go, what? How is that possible? They're gonna run all slow. None of them are gonna work. Because if this 1280 times 720 60 FPS was working good, it's gone slow though. But why? It's gone slow because you've got a router, right, which sometimes works good, sometimes doesn't. The router is a big problem. What happens there? Your router might have a good speed, yeah? It might have a good speed. Okay, now when we look out down here, yeah, it says here 5 Mbps is equals to 5,000. Okay, that's a bit rate. So 5 equals 5,000, okay? And 3.5, it should be 3,500, what I've set it here. It's all these bit rates and all that. If your router, like mine, which is fiber 35, it says that I've get out of it 38 Mbps. This is 5. Come on. I only get 3.5, not even 5. This is what's going on. Why I'm not getting 5? Why I'm just getting 3.5? Okay? 3.5 is 3,500. 5 Mbps is 5,000. The reason that's happening, even I've got 38 Mbps, which is faster than this. Yeah? It's faster. 38 should be something like 38,000. That's what it is. The number I'm talking about, the 38.0 should be equal to 38,000. That's too fast. That's proper fast, isn't it? Why can't you get 5 out of that? If it's 38 and this is only 5, now the internet speed on its own, it's not good enough. That's turbocharged, that speed is what the fiber 35 is giving me. Its latency is in the way. If you got a speed and you got just like a fiber router and you just got speed out of it, it's not good. It's not really compatible for PC streaming, is it? Especially for game streaming. You need a gaming router. The reason for that is really fast. It's going to be really, really fast. Alright, I don't know how much Mbps is, but it's really, really fast. It's much more than 38 Mbps. That's nothing. But 38 Mbps is quite fast. In what happens in the gaming routers, uh, when you put them on and you put the connection on, everything like that, alright? So you start doing game streaming and all that, automatically it will get rid of the latency. It does that. Because in terms of my router, what it does, when it's fast, it decreases the latency. Sometimes. But majority of times, it increases it. We don't want to increase. That's making it worse. So my router is increasing it. And that's why you could set any resolution. It's not going to be a very good speed. It's going to keep on lagging. It's going to keep on lagging. Listen to this properly, all right, what I'm saying to you. You have to listen to this. Stop going on the internet and writing to people. It's not going to work. So you're going to keep asking people around. And they can't help you. Because it's your own problem. Because first of all, you're not understanding what's going on. You quickly start writing over the internet and start asking people around. No, don't do that. That's rubbish. It's not going to work like that. You can ask half a dozen people, it still won't work. Because if your router, it keeps increasing latency, it doesn't matter how fast your internet speed is, nothing's going to happen. That's a big problem. Now, the gaming router, especially from TalkTalk, what I'm on anyway, my service provider, they're pretty good. That router, right? Watch my video previously. What I showed you about that on the gaming routers, yeah. It will decrease all the latency automatically. That's what the gaming router is for. It's a router which has got really advanced technology with amazing components in there. So it works properly for your game streaming. It's got these kind of memory which gives you more smooth internet speed for game streaming, and it will get rid of the latency for you. That's all you need to understand. You don't need to go too much into the hardware, what's inside the gaming router. You only need to understand, you need to own a gaming router if you want to get rid of this. You'll never ever have an issue with speed again. You probably won't. That's what's going on. Now, I'm going to show you PC streaming on Wii U with this setting. Now check this out. If this doesn't run slow, if this runs slow, you know something's going on. Okay? Well, if it runs now really well, it means the internet speed is doing a good job. But if latency takes place, then speed can't do anything. Okay, watch this. Do not get worried what you're going to see on the screen now, yeah? So I'm going to show you in action, yeah, properly. Okay, let's insert the SD card into the Wii U. Let's turn on the Wii U console then, yeah? Here we go. Okay, I'll put the sound on the gamepad so I don't. We use a definite console, the greatest console of all time, man. I mean, even what the Wii does on its own, it's just a killer. I'm showing you everything what this console could do, from Nintendo to the modding thing, yeah? Here we go. Okay. Yeah, it's come through. Okay. Let's quickly just put a game on here. Like click on the touchscreen. There's quite a lot of things we need to look into this PC streaming, because it just doesn't end just like that, just showing you this stuff and that's it. And let's check this out. If it works well today, that means the is uh, is decreased latency. Alright. Now the speed will take place if it works really well. Okay, that's what's gonna happen today. Now watch this. I wouldn't recommend these kind of routers, by the way, because sometimes they're gonna make your PC streaming work, and sometimes it's gonna be really laggy. Okay, get yourself a gaming router. I repeat, gaming router. I repeat, gaming router. Get one of them. It seems to be it has gone a bit slow on the gamepad. I'm looking at it. This is the desktop screen you're watching right now, by the way. Don't worry, I'll change that over for you guys. Why do I have to keep my choice special? I hate this one. Okay, there you go. Ah, they changed the flipping picture. Very cool. What the heck kind of picture is that? Okay, let's try the Wii U screen now, yeah? There you go, Wii U screen. Now let's see how fast you're gonna know how fast this is running now, yeah? So where are we? Look, it's already going messed up enough. Yeah, see, it's not running so well. You see that? Look, it's flipping slow. You see that? It's too slow. Look, it's getting messed up. Look, the screen is going horrible. Nah, there's no point putting it on because the screen's looking. See that? Now, look at that. It came out with this error. I told you many times what this means. I'll repeat again. Now, that 720p HD resolution, FPS, and bitrate 3500 was working before. What's wrong now? I just told you. The latest is took place. It's increased it. This, these fiber routers, the crap. I'm telling you, they're only good for normal stuff. They're not good for PC streaming. Now this connection thing with error -1, it means that both clients like Moonlight and Sunshine, one of them is disconnected. Also, the server and moonlight and sunshine. One of them is disconnected. It's like that. What else can it mean? Error minus one. Because lots of you don't know what error minus one means. I've been watching some recent information on the internet. They still don't know what it means. It's ridiculous. Error minus one, yeah? Now that even means it's a weak internet connection. It means that as well. What can weak internet connection mean? Well, think about it. Can it be the speed? Let's find out. Sexy days. It's not changing back to the weak internet connection. It also means that. So what does a weak internet connection? I'll just work back on the desktop. Let's just switch off the Wii. There's no point. See, it's crap. You can't play it. You see that? What's going on? Don't get frustrated doing that. Just follow my steps and information. You get it up and running. Right. Let's exit that, yeah? And let's go to the Google browser, yeah, for a moment. Now I'm gonna go on my network thing, yeah, which is a TalkTalk one, yeah. I'm gonna find out what's going on. Is it really a weak internet connection? What does it mean by that? Because it can mean two different things. Alright? It can mean two different things, not one. Where's it gone? You know this stupid, this Microsoft company, why the hell did they put that at the bottom? I swear, man. It's flipping irritating, man. Stupid people. Okay. Talk, yeah. Whatever your provider, put your provider's name there. Speed test. It's gonna test the speed. Okay. Here we go. Press enter. There it is. Mine's the first one. See, broadband speed test. Check your internet. Talk. Okay. And from here, you press go. It's going to check your speed. Oh, blimey. Can you see what happened? Ah, it's a weak, I told you it's a weak internet connection. Oh my goodness, it's really, really slow. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to do it again. Now, can you see this one, which says download? We need this. The download speed is 1.7 Mbps. It's still slow. You need more than 2 Mbps to do PC streaming. This is less. So sometimes it does slow down in the daytime and all that, yeah? Because we are in a daytime right now. So right now it's slow. Okay? What else can it mean when they mean weak, internet connection and all that? What else could it mean? Well, preferably it's gonna be your internet speed. Also, what it can mean the latency thing. because it's not letting your internet speed do anything, does it really? It is the internet speed when they mean the weak internet connection. They want about the actual speed. But in my thinking, like right now, the internet speed is poor. That's why the error -1 means is the two clients, servers that once, closes. That's one of the issues, and the other issue is the weak internet connection. That's what error -1 actually means, and that's why it's not working properly. Can you see? It was only moving. It was dreadful. Now the other one, upload speed 1.4. Well, you need that as well to stream, but you need both. You need, because it downloads to the packets and all that kind of stuff first, and then it uploads the stream, so it comes through the Wii U, so it works properly, and things like that, and of that nature. I can talk quite a long time about that, about the download upload. I'm not going to do that kind of stuff, yeah, because it's quite what do you call it, tech savvy kind of thing, yeah. A lot of people don't understand it. There's no point talking about that because it's quite an advanced thing. People need to understand the network to higher standards to understand that kind of information. Well, quite a lot of people can't understand it, but a lot of people won't understand it, yeah? The people who don't know much about these networks. But they just know how to put the internet and use browsing and just watch YouTube videos, and they don't know anything else. So it's things like that as well. I also said, because like it is the internet speed, but what's the internet speed going to do if the latency is coming in the way? Nothing. We won't do nothing. Okay, that's what the issue is happening here. So there you go. It's pretty cool. So what's going here? If you go here, as I mentioned to you, I'll show you again. Let me see, fiber broadband. It's quite a high one now, did you? This is the one. It gives you a little bit, yeah, ignore that. Okay, I'm just going to read it quickly, yeah. It's flipping fast. You know what? The one I've got is 38 Mbps. Look at this. 944 Mbps. Check it out. Look at that. Look how fast this is. Really fast speed. But it says that our fastest yet at 20x faster than the standard fiber. Now, just having this speed won't help. Because even with the 30 Mbps, we couldn't be run 5 Mbps. Why can't we run that? So, yeah. Here it says purpose of seamless streaming for smooth gaming. You know what this part is telling you? It will decrease the latency here. It will actually decrease the latency, so you get smooth streaming gaming out of it. Okay, it's gonna do that. This part is important because none of the routers that TalkTalk gives you does this part. They haven't got this kind of speed. They haven't got streaming for gaming in there. This is a very advanced router, you see. It's not like normal. So when you get one of these gaming routers, it will decrease latency automatically. I'll get rid of it as much as you can. It will try and get rid of it for you. If I can find more information about this TalkTalk Full Fiber 900, where it tells you things like that, then I can show you. Even here on the right hand side, because you can't see that, look. If you still doubt me on that, chat now. You can chat with them. Okay? Because I know some people are gonna be a bit worried what I'm saying here. Don't get worried, it's the truth. It does work like that. It's always been like that from quite a long, long time. Because now, if you look at the NVIDIA video card, I've got an NVIDIA GTX 970. This is quite a, it's full of latency, this card is. Honestly, it is. Because when they released the 40 series cards, that improved it. The video card improved it. Whoever owns that 40 series cards, you probably can see improvement by using your own fiber routers. You probably could see improvement. So what they've done with and now they're going to release the 50 series video cards. 50. That's gonna decrease a lot of latency. The 50 series video cards, they're gonna do that. They're gonna be really, really good. Things like that. So I mean, do understand these kind of things, yeah? Okay. We can try and do this speed test again if it has improved. Okay, let's see. It's changed now. Are we still the same? Because that's what the pages are, taking time to load as well. Let's take a look now. Oh my goodness, it got even worse. How much is it, viewer? 1.7 something. I think a lot of people are using it. It's a bit too slow. Oh no. It's never going to run with that. No, no, no. You need download plus you need both. Trust me. You need both. It's rubbish, man. It's rubbish. It's never going to work with that. Forget it, man. Rubbish. See, it's taking time to even load pages. It's going slow. No, this is a normal internet from my desktop. This is no, it's not from the Wii U. Nothing like that. It's slow. It's no good. So I showed you all this. A lot of people probably using it in their homes and all that. Yeah, it's going really, really slow. So I told you it's a weak internet connection. Weak internet connection means the internet speed is really slow right now. But my advice is to get a gaming router because it's the best router for game streaming, for PC streaming. Okay, you cannot beat that thing. We need good internet speed. We need decreased latency. What the gaming routers will do for you automatically. You do not need to do anything. It's impressive. Really, really good routers. Technology has increased and all that, hasn't it? Okay, anyway. So, in my further upcoming videos, we're going to be talking about more about the IP address. Okay? And I'm going to be ordering a wireless mouse and keyboard. How can you type through PC streaming on the Nintendo Wii U? I'm going to show you that in action, okay? I'm going to show you that. Obviously, I won't be going down, but I'm going to show you how you can, have your Wii U in a different room and you can start using the mouse and keyboard. Because we know the Nintendo Wii U gamepad, you can't use it. Because you're streaming from a desktop, that's why. That's not going to type, is it? It's not going to do anything. Okay? Unless the Moonlight program implemented a feature that you can use a Wii U gamepad. Because It's got a on screen keyboard, hasn't it? The Wii U gamepad has, but you can't use it. All it's just doing, you're just touching the screen and moving the cursor up and down, left and right, and you can select any icon and folder or any file you can view, you can read it. It will do things like that. You will open programs, you can view, your documents, whatever, and you can read them. It will do that with the gamepad. But the mouse and keyboard thing doesn't work with the Wii game, alright? No, it doesn't work. That's a different way of doing it. It's just incredible, man. And Wii U can finally type the mouse and keyboard. Everything you will able to use Google browser, Gmail, Firefox, Microsoft Edge, edit documents, use all social media apps, programs, whatever you want to call it. You can use Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, things like that. Everything. Even graphics programs like Corridor 12, Adobe Photoshop. Everything. Whatever you program use, you're able to do everything like that. It's amazing. Now you don't need to sit in your room anymore. You can go downstairs, wherever your Wii U gum is seated. You can start typing away, man, and doing all your work from there. You can even do all your office work, your graphics, UX, whatever, advanced creative studio stuff. You can do everything on it. It's amazing. That's what the stream was invented, wasn't it, originally? So you can stream in different locations in your house, rooms and all that, and use it on there. Yeah. So there you have it. So these are the two next videos: the IP address and typing on the Nintendo Wii U using a mouse and keyboard. It's gonna be epic stuff. So watch out for that. Give it a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.